up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Scary Hour. We back at it again. You feel me? Today I'm a real menace. I'm not gonna hold you. I'm running on no sleep. I'm gangster like that. I'm a menace. Matter of fact, they should send me over to Afghanistan. Word two. You feel me? Give me a bottle, big gallon of Casamigos, and Brugal Leyenda, and I'm Gucci. Word to everything. I'm good. Maybe y'all can't see it from y'all end, but if we were in real life right now and you see my face or my eyes, I look like I smoked 20 blunts and went to sleep. Woke up next week and came back in time to this week. And my mom looked at me and was like, yo, you good? And then I was like, yeah. Y'all got the memo. I don't even know what the fuck I'm saying, bro. Word two. Okay, anyways, yeah, they should send me over to Afghanistan, word two, because ever since our last episode, 13 U.S. soldiers have lost their lives because of a suicide bomber in Kabul, in a Kabul airport. And I'm going to keep it a buck. I wish I had a dedication like that to something in life. I wish I was so dedicated into something in life to the point where I am willing to put a vest and engulfed with engulfed is not even the fucking right word. Filled with explosives and go into a place and blow my ass up. Myself, in fact. Not even like somebody doing it for me. I'm doing it myself. And it's like, I don't have that dedication. I feel some type of way about that. I'm gonna keep it a bug, y'all. I feel some type of way. With all due respect to all the soldiers that have lost their lives that are continuing to fight for us, pussies like me and you, who decided to stay here in the U.S. and not help them out. I ain't gonna lie though, I'm not that pussy though, to be honest, because I tried. I tried to take the ASVAB test. I was really motivated about it, and I even dressed really sharp for it, and I scored too low. So there's points for trying. I'm not that pussy, you feel me? But you feel me, I you know, for those of you who have never tried, y'all some pussies. I'm like halfway into the Marines. I don't care. What if I like 30 years from now I start like dressing up like a Marine? You know how these like scammers be outside dressed up like vets, and they call themselves vets, and they like carry around fake everything, like fake uniform, fake fucking badges, and like fake IDs that says that they're a certified veteran or whatnot, that they've gone to war and shit, up until you get the wrong vet, the real life vet. And they start asking you real deep questions that you was not expecting a regular Joe to ask you. So yeah, imagine I just turn up like that. I'm in front of a convenience store. I'm in front of 7-Eleven asking everybody for change, dressed up in a hot ass Texas or some shit. Hot ass summer. Hot ass state like that. Anyways, yes, I keep diverting away from the 13 lives that were taken away. And it's like, I feel like the response that Joe Biden gave was a response that, yeah, it was well needed, but I feel like the response was given in the way that it was given just to like give people some hope. But I feel like if you were to talk to Joe Biden on his own, like without the cameras on, rolling and shit, he'd be like, yo, I'm gonna keep it a bug. Like, I don't know. I mean, if another 13 motherfuckers die, then you feel me? Then we go get to talking. But for now, you feel me? Let's just, you feel me? We don't want no smoke with these men. You feel me? We got to deal with them. You feel me? Like, you feel me? I'm going to give him one more chance. But because he was impressed and people were, you know, on his ass about it, and he knew and he knows that people are gonna be on his ass about it, given, you know, how bad of fucking he's not a bad president, he's just not there fully, you know what I'm saying? So, but aside from all of that, yeah, I feel like it was a little over exaggerating. I don't want to say exaggerating because 13 soldiers did lose their lives, and it's like RIP to those soldiers. And I may be talking out of my ass given the fact that I haven't slept for an entire day. So my mind is not in the right spot. So please don't bash me. Anyways, yeah, so it's like, I don't know, bruh. Going back to the originality of the whole shit, of what even started the conversations on this episode today. Send me to Afghanistan. I ain't passed the ASVAB test, but I had good intentions. You feel me? I even studied. Not OD, not like heavy, but I kind of studied. Like, yo, they started hitting me in that ASVAB test. They started hitting me with some like questions about like fucking different pipes and like, well, I should word that differently. They started asking me about different pipes, like different like pipes and shit, and like where you should put those pipes and gears and whatnot. I was so confused because I did not know. Nobody told me that part of that was even a part in the test. I was looking at this shit like, what the fuck am I in? Like, is this like School of Engineering or some shit? Like, am I here to be an engineer? What is this? What is going on here? That shit threw me off completely off the wheels. I was like, you know what? Fuck the math part. I don't even fuck with math like that. But I don't know, man. I'm gonna keep it a buck though. Y'all gotta give me a chance and send me over to Afghanistan. I got all the mighty mites in the world. I could stay outside patrolling for more than 24 hours. I did it here. Feel me? I mean, yeah, I'm in the comfort of my own home, but you feel me? Send me out there, y'all. Y'all did it before, where y'all just started enlisting 18-year-olds and shit without their consent. Well, they didn't even want to, but they had to. So it's like, come on, just let me out there. I don't know, bro. I don't got to pass no damn test, bro. What the fuck? I learn on the fly. I'm an entrepreneur. I learn on the fly, bro. I'm having a brain aneurysm. I drank coffee before coming here. So I'm pumped in a sleepy way. But yeah, send me to Afghanistan, y'all. Come on. I'm open. I'm open to it. You feel me? I feel like I had passed the what's the when they send you to do the like the, you know, all the like the really hard tests, physical tests and shit. I think I'd pass that shit, no cap. But yeah, I think I'd pass that shit. I'm not gonna hold you. The going back to the whole dedication thing, it really takes like, you start to really wonder what goes through a suicide bomber's head when he or she decides to, or they tell him or her the day before that, yo, all right, so what you're going to do is you're going to go into this airport and you're going to put this on your back. You're going to scream a lock bar and you're going to blow your shit up. Once you get close to like a group of these dudes, like these like soldiers, all right? So you got to really pay attention. You can't be scared. I just wonder what kind of mentality, like what kind of shit goes through their minds. Like, are they crying? Are they crying? You know, are they like, I shouldn't even joke about this, y'all. I don't give a fuck. This is scary hour, man. Listen, I don't know, bruh. I don't know. I need that type of dedication. I dropped out of college. Maybe I should talk to like a surviving suicide bomber. Like, I don't want to talk to somebody who got caught right before they did it, because who's to say you was gonna do it or not? You feel me? Just because you added on, you know, you get what I'm saying? Like, you could probably still be a bitch, and if it wasn't for those whoever caught you, you wouldn't have, we wouldn't have known whether you pulled the plug or not, or you clicked the button or not. But I want to tell somebody, I don't know, maybe like they still got like from the torso on up, maybe. I doubt it though. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I like to really talk to one though, and really be like, yo, like, what would you like thinking before you did it? Like, are you mad that you survived? At the rate that I'm going, y'all, I am not setting myself up for a long life. I need to relax. I need to chill. I need to go to sleep. As soon as we're done with this podcast, I have other shit to do. Y'all thought I was going to say I was going to go to sleep, right? I have other shit to do, y'all. I can't even fucking go to sleep as much as I want to. I got to fill out some papers. I got to go to therapy. I got to do a couple other things, you feel me? So, and then I got to edit the podcast, y'all. Oh, my God, man. Yo, matter of fact, I'm going to be number 14. Another loss, another fallen soldier. That's going to be me. Word 2. Half a soldier, though. I ain't passed the ASVAB test. We starting off the fucking podcast with a banger. Oh, man. So, yeah, I know y'all remember the whole Cuomo shit. Obviously, it's not that long ago. I seen another report that Cuomo he lost a honorary Emmy award for 2020 COVID briefings because of the whole scandal. And it goes to show, like, yo, did he really, like, you think he really researched that shit before doing the briefings? I mean, obviously, you feel me, given the power he had, you kind of, in his position, you kind of have to, like, give briefings. But, like, in the way that he gave it, like, with the Italian sauce in it. I don't know, bro. He probably searched it out. Like, yo, is there such thing as, like, an honorary Emmy award for, like, the way you present something? I would. Shit. For me, we're going to fake it till we make it. I definitely would. I don't give a fuck. If they told me, yo, COVID is ramping the fuck up. This is something brand new we don't know about. You need to do something. Here's a prompt. Read over it. Let us know what you think. But you have a day. What the fuck, bitch? You have a day. Sorry, there's like a little fly. You have a day to like get back to us and let us know if you fuck with this or if we have to moderate something in it or whatever the case is. Moderate is not the word. Edit, I mean. But I definitely would. I don't know about you guys. I definitely would. I definitely would be there. Like, you know what? I need to like get my inner acting in me. I need to really show people that I am a loud voice, that I am a big voice, and you need to know who the fuck I am. Cause we from New York. And you need to know, you cocksucker. You need to know who the fuck we are. You need to know how we New Yorkers roll. I don't know about Florida. That's how I would be in the briefings. Nah, I wouldn't be like that. They won't give me the honorary Emmy. Yo, now that I think about it, there's mad victims that he had under his belt, right? Supposedly, allegedly. Is Emmy the next one? Actually, Emmy saved herself from being the whatever number victim number Emmy is, given that they're not going to give it to him anymore. Emmy is Cuomo's latest victim. Oh, shit. That's the title right there. That might just be the title. Maybe. I don't know. That was something that we read earlier. Well, that I read earlier this week. I was like, they give Emmys for fucking. You're supposed to give briefings on, especially shit like COVID. Like, what the hell? You're supposed to really make sure people don't go fucking crazy. Motherfuckers was buying mad toilet papers. You had to give briefings. Like, Emmy Award. The fuck, man? Like, are we talking about like mayors and shit like that? Like, come on, man. Come on, man. I don't know, bruh. I don't know, bruh. I don't know about that, man. It's like, it's a job. You're already getting paid for it. You really do not need an Emmy. I mean, fuck it, man. I mean, fake it till we make it, right? You got to make people feel good. I guess so. That's what that's what we entertainers do. We make people feel good, or we attempt to make people feel good. We get you on the edge of your seat just so that later on you can feel an edge of, or a bit of relief from that edge of the seat. But I don't know. I did the stupidest thing that I could ever have done. About a week and a half ago, I got a tarot reading. For those of you who don't know, those are when I'm starting to be a little more spiritual. Not as spiritual, not as religious. I don't know what category tarot card readings fall under. But essentially, tarot readings are like basically when they, you ask the reader, I guess. I don't know, guys. Bear with me. I'm sorry if y'all know a lot about this. I apologize. Feel me? I haven't slept. My mind is not right. I apologize. But tarot reading is basically like you ask a question and the reader, they got some cards going on there that read that they people who study tarot reading know what those cards mean, and they express to you. They'll basically like shuffle them up, and then like what the guy was doing for me based off my experience, he was just like he'll put random cards on the table and then like keep the stack away from that, and then like he'll read, okay, so I see that you have the whatever. He'll name the card and then he'll express as to what this means and what this card shows by popping up as one of those random cards that he took out. And I have nothing against readers or tarot card readers. Just because I solely I understand that there's people that do know how to do it and there's people that don't know how to do it. I dabbled in it just because I was looking at this live. This is where I fucked up, y'all. I was looking at the live, and another way I fucked up and another reason why I fucked up was the live was on TikTok. And that's all you motherfucking see, bro. All you see out of all the people as you're scrolling through TikTok and you come across lives, you either see motherfuckers infested with fucking furry costumes, or motherfuckers that do fake ass tarot readings. I'm gonna call them fake. Now I don't feel like everybody know how to do that shit, bro. But I fell under the trap because I sent this man 2 payments of $15 through Cash App so that he could read my question, or so that I could give him a question and he could do the tarot reading for me. Well, one was for me, one's for my girlfriend. But I didn't, I'm not a big believer, so it's like I just did it out of the fuck of it. I was bored as fuck. But at the end of the day, I thought about it earlier in this week, and I'm like, what type of stupid $30 of waste was that, bro? Like, type of shit is this? I'm over here wasting my fucking money on some bullshit like this. Meanwhile, I don't even got my life fully together yet. Come on, man. I feel like that was a little side note that I should have told you guys. I feel like you guys should know. But I'm not wrong, y'all. Like, I'm pretty sure a lot of guys seen tarot readings, or these motherfucking TikTokers on live doing tarot readings. This shit is fucking hilarious. Cause they get real serious. And I ain't gonna lie, the minute I started to regret it was when I started to see that the guy kept like kind of like dancing around, because he got more than my tarot reading. So it was basically like he was dancing around like other, when he got other people and he was doing the other people's readings, he would like dance around that kind of like almost the exact same shit he told me. And then like there were different scenarios type shit. But essentially, you were hearing the same thing. I don't know, bro. That's why I was like, oh my God, this is a fucking gig, bro. You gotta be shitting me, man. Like, come on, bro. I don't know, yo. I don't know, bro. Definitely not doing that again. And I definitely do not recommend that you should either. But yeah, last night, Jake Paul fought Tyron Woodley. Sorry if I butchered the name. I shouldn't, though. It's easy to say. Jake Paul fought and beat Tyron Woodley last night. I didn't watch the fight. I tried to look at it through maybe like some streaming services on the low. But nobody was showing it from my research. They were just doing like people that be watching it and then like they just say it, what's going on. Oh, good left from Jake Paul, whatever. But they're not showing you shit. They're just showing you themselves. But yeah, it was I saw the highlights. He won by split decision. Jake Paul did. And I could just see the narrative. If it's a split decision, it's going to go Jake Paul's way. Like, Tyron Woodley was not going to get that unless he got a knockout. Or, like, badly beat this motherfucker up within, like, each round. But from what I heard, majority of from the beginning, from the first round to the third round was a lot of nothing. Up until the fourth round, that's when things started to get. That's when you started to really see who was tired, who wasn't, who was getting good shots. They were both landing good shots from what I heard. But one of the clips that I seen on social media going viral was the fact that Tyron Woodley caught this man lacking a couple times, and to the point where Jake Paul was all up against the ropes, and it almost looked like he almost fell. He was about literally inches between falling from that shit. And I feel like if you really sit down and think about it, even if he would have fallen through there, I don't know how the rules play with boxing, but even if he would have fallen through there and he would have came back up or whatnot and continued the fight, later on when it was the split decision, Jake Paul would have still won. So you kind of see the narrative. I don't got much to say about that. Tyron Woodley, he did fight. You feel me? He looked a little stiff out there, though. He was doing his thing, but he looked a little stiff, and that's only because he doesn't box. He doesn't fight with gloves. Better yet. So it's a little different. But, well, not a little different, a lot different. But, yeah, as some of you guys may know, I'm a big LeBron fan. LeBron tweeted about Jake Paul and shit like that. I'm like, come on, bro. Do not associate yourself. Do not associate yourself. Just focus on what you're doing. Forget about motherfuckers. Stop, bro. Come on, man. Like, this man is not fighting real boxers. I mean, yet again, he himself is not a full real boxer yet, I guess you can say. But it's just the hype and the promotion behind every fight. It's fucking brilliant. I don't even have I just sound like a hater. It's fucking brilliant, bro. Keep doing your thing. And I heard also a thing about like that he mentioned he was gonna retire. And it's like, bro, what happened to the fucking list you had? Like, you had a whole list of motherfuckers you wanted to fight. Canelo being one of them. I would have loved to see you fight Canelo, because Canelo would have put you on your ass and humble you immediately, and your fan base as well. I have nothing against Jake Paul. In fact, I like Jake Paul more than I do Logan. Just because he's unapologetically himself, and I fuck with that. So unlike Logan, I feel like Logan low key be, I mean not low key, he high key be just catering to his fan base and just kind of like acting as if he redeemed himself from when he recorded a dead body back in Japan a couple years ago. So I think it was Japan, but just because you go quiet doesn't really mean you're kind of like redeemed. You know, he went quiet. He stopped trolling. That doesn't mean you're redeemed from doing that shit, bro. Like, we niggas still remember. But that's enough of that fight. I didn't watch it. I didn't indulge myself. I wasn't gonna waste however much money it was on it. I was just not that interested, y'all. But I was interested on the outcome, just not sitting there and watching, because these dudes are not real boxers. So it's like I'd rather spend my money on watching real I'm not gonna say athletes, because they in some way, shape, or form are athletes, but I'm not gonna sit there and watch amateur boxing. But I don't know, y'all, and let alone pay for it. And Donda released from the time of this recording 2 days ago, I believe. And I have not heard it. I should have heard it. I should have listened to the entire shit, bro. I heard it was fucking fire. Like, I haven't had the time to listen to it, but I definitely will. And I'm gonna jam the fuck out of it, even though I'm not a big fan of Kanye, but I do know the mastermind that he is, and the masterpieces he's created in the past. And I skimmed through it, like I just like clicked on the shit and then scrolled to see how many songs it had. It had a good amount of songs, so, and a lot of fucking features. So I'm definitely looking forward to it. And on the next episode, you guys will hear me. And I'll let you know how much I fucked with it. I heard it was fire, but then again, you know, he has a big fan base, and a lot of motherfuckers be delusional with shit. So, yeah. Matter of fact, I'm gonna listen to it on Friday. Today it is Tuesday, and I'm going to listen to it when Drake drops CLB. Certified Lover Boy. He officially announced that he would drop it in the 3rd, which is Friday, September 3rd. So damn, y'all, we're about to go into September, my nigga. Like, what? 2021 is going by immensely fast. Like, it's going by really fucking fast. And then it's like Donda got released not even by Ye. It got released by the label or whatever, the company, Universal. He had 3 listening parties or fiestas, whatever you want to call them. So it was like, bruh, and then he kept pushing back dates. You cannot really blame the fucking company for and eventually just releasing the project. Dude, you can't jack that it's not ready, because you've had 3 listening parties of it. I mean, I'm not sure if there's been any adjustments or if he even replayed music within each parties. But I don't know, bro. It's like, how many, you already having 3 listening parties to it. I'm not sure if he replayed music or whatnot, or in each party he just played like 1/4 of the album, then he played another quarter of the album, and then another quarter of the album. But it's like, bro, I don't know, bro. You got a lot of leverage. He's had a lot of leverage with the fucking company. It's like they're giving you a lot of leverage, a lot of shit to work with. Eventually, like, you're gonna have to at least meet in the middle, bro, or some shit, or like, help a fucking company out. I don't know, bro. But I don't understand. Why not just set a date, a specific date, and don't go before the date or after? I don't know. I don't know. I haven't listened to it, so I can't talk much. But as we go through, I will definitely get used to being well informed about things and topics. So just bear with me. There's a lot going on in my life right now. But yeah. And I don't know, man. I've been dealing with mad bullshit lately in terms of one of those being sleep. I have a big thing with OCD. I'm not gonna consider myself strictly like OCD, but it kicks in. That little fly is right next to me, and I'm gonna kill it. I gotta wash my hands, boys. But yeah, I've been dealing with insomnia. I've always dealt with it all my life. Honestly, I've always had trouble sleeping, and OCD plays a part of it because while it's not, something out of this world, but you know how like when you're laying down, well, they say that, well, I've experienced it myself, so I can agree, but when you're laying down and like looking for your sleep, that's when you have like one of the best like ideas pop up into your head, and like that's when you most remember shit that you have to do, or shit that's a good idea to do, or like things, yeah, just things that you have to do. And then like you tell yourself, oh, I will definitely remember that tomorrow. I'll just wait till I wake up. You wake up and you do not remember shit. You're sitting there. You don't even try to remember at the beginning of the day. So, or even in the middle of the day. But once you're about to go to bed that next day, you think to yourself, oh shit, wait, hold on. Wasn't I supposed to remember something? Yesterday I thought of a great fucking idea or something that I had to fucking do. And I'm trying to remember and I can't remember. That happened to me. That happens a lot. So from here on out, I will definitely tell myself that I will, for sure, get my ass up, write that shit down, jot it down on my phone or whatnot, and I'd feel the satisfaction, and the sleep might even come back quicker. Who knows? But yeah, I've been dealing with it for most of my my entire teenager life, and now leading on to my young adulthood. And I'm pretty sure a lot of people deal with it. And it fucking sucks, bruh. Because like you not only do great ideas come up, you start to think about your life. Me personally, I start to think about my life. How can I make the podcast better? Boom, great ideas just pop up from different sides. Oh, what bills do I have to pay? Oh my God, I should really get this figured out. Oh my God, I should really get that figured out. Oh my God, this is a great idea towards something that can really help me. Oh, I'll just remember it tomorrow. Yeah, remember tomorrow. It's such a fucking great idea. How can I not remember tomorrow? Tomorrow comes, crickets. I wake up looking to go back to sleep, but I have to wake up and looking for that caffeine, that drug, and dying to like wake up the next day just to drink coffee, and trying to wake up in a good side of the bed and whatnot. and there's so much going on, you just completely forget about that great idea that God put into your mind when you were most at peace. When you were most at such a different realm than when you're awake. But I don't know, man. It sucks. And that happened to me a couple days ago. I'm still pissed off because I can't remember exactly what it was that popped up into my head. But I'm currently dealing with insomnia at its highest peak right now until later on today when I crash. Hopefully I get things done before I crash. The right way. Because I know even if I am on the verge of crashing, something's in my head is gonna click and it's like, yo, you didn't do this. You're supposed to do that. Who's gonna do it if it's not you? So yeah, man. That shit. I'm trying to get better at it though. I used to take melatonin, but I don't like depending on shit to go to sleep. I feel like it should come naturally. But one thing I tell myself when I don't want to go to sleep, and I know I have to, but I don't want to, is sleep is for the weak. And I'm gonna have a lot of sleep when I'm old, because I strongly believe I'm gonna live a long life, and there ain't no time to be sleeping right now. Especially if I'm currently not working. I might as well spend my entire majority of my time up on high alert. Some distractions here and there, but continuously thinking, how can I improve as an individual in every aspect possible, especially as somebody who's not looking to go to college or finish college, because I went to college, but as someone who's not looking to finish college. So, yeah. I don't know, man. It's a little it's a little hard when you pause, when you have so much going on. And it's like, even if I didn't have anything going on, I just know myself to the point where like I want to create more for myself. Therefore, I can't go to sleep at night peacefully knowing damn well that the different possibilities that I can make it in life. The different possibilities that I have and that I can create in order to make it in life. I don't know why it came out the way it came out the first time, but it was a little brain fart. But yeah. And it's like, I don't know, bruh. I want to be in my 40s living very comfortably, or even in my late 30s. I don't like to party. I'm not a big party person. I'm kind of like an old man, And that's just, ever since I hit adulthood, I've been a little old man. And I'm proud to say that. I'm going to be honest. I'm proud to say that. You take me for what it is, whether you're my friend, my girlfriend, my family member. I don't care. As long as I'm happy with myself, that's all that matters. You should too. Shit. If you always look to be a better person, but be content with who you are today. Tomorrow is not promised. You should be a better person tomorrow than you are today, but be content with who you are today. You feel me? Don't bring yourself down too much. And I'm over here giving you advice, coming from somebody who's, I don't know, coming from me. That's all I'm gonna leave it at. Coming from me, moi. I don't know, man. There's not much else to talk about, guys. This has been a very short podcast today, or episode today. And yeah, man. You know, I appreciate the people that sit there and I tell you guys this shit every fucking podcast, bro. Every episode I get in my bag about how much I appreciate people who view my shit. Y'all know, whoever's here listening, this is a passion of mine, and I love you for loving me and listening to, well, not loving me, that sounded weird. I love you for listening to me. And this was a really fast 40 minutes, so I don't know. I'm just happy to be here. I'm always happy to be here. I didn't even think I was going to make it into the studio today, honestly. There's so much big things going on in my life, guys, that currently right now, that it's just all hitting me at once. And it's just part of adulthood. And it's not bad things. It's just really stressful things. And my mind doesn't run well with stress. Well, not even stress, just like things. I overthink too much. Even when I tell myself not to overthink, I overthink too much. But I feel like it's fine to overthink, bruh. I feel like it's okay to overthink, because when you're in a situation where you're not comfortable in life, you have to, not panic, but you have to overthink. Overthinking is not panicking. I'm not driving myself crazy by overthinking. Now, I'm driving myself crazy by not sleeping, but that's not overthinking. I'm infatuated with making it in life. Just so that other people around me could eat well. It's not even for myself. It's not even for me to brag about it. It's just so I can teach people the ropes myself for free. I don't want a course. I don't want you to buy a course off of me. That's why, because I feel like there's so many dirtbags in this world that just want to suck the life out of each individual in this planet. Poor, rich, comfortable, whatever you want to call yourself, whatever aspect of life you're in. But not me, man. There's friends of mine that get me mad to the point where it's like, why am I even fucking friends with you? But I just want to show, but I still want to show you that I love you. And it's not me seeking approval. I don't need approval from anybody. And I even catch myself lacking whenever I look like I'm seeking for approval, or even when I am genuinely looking like I'm seeking for approval. I catch myself and I'm like, wait, nigga, hey, the fuck? Sucking mad dick right now, nigga. Relax. And it's like, I catch myself with that. It's not that. It's not seeking approval. It's just me being able to relate to other people. I feel like I cannot relate to other people. And that's not a bad thing. Don't get me wrong. It's just lonely. I don't know, man. It's lonely. And it's tiring. I thank the Lord every day for me having the partner that I have, because she's me on coke. And I'm at a point, and I've been going through a point in my life where I'm going through a change currently. And I don't know if it's for the good or for the worse. But we're going to sit here and tight. And if it's not for the good, then shit, I'm going to fucking make sure it's for the good. But it's a change, you know. It's adulthood. I keep mentioning it. It's just adulthood, and I'm driving myself crazy. But it's okay to overthink. This entire stigma that you can't overthink. Oh, you're just overthinking. Don't overthink. Motherfucker, just because I see shit in different fucking forms does not mean it's bad. Like, let me just see things in different aspects and let me create my own opinion or my own decision based on it, based on these different aspects that I've created by myself. Let me think about many different fucking topics. Like, I just don't understand what that's bad. I'm fine though. I have many people around me that love me very dearly and that I love back. And yeah, I don't know, y'all. I don't know. I hope this past week and I hope this past weekend was very good for you guys. And I hope this next one is even better. I'll see you guys next week. This has been another episode of Scary Hour. I apologize if this is a little short. I said that last time and it was like one of the longest podcasts we've ever done. But this one is definitely one of like the shortest. Top 2. I'll see you guys next week. I appreciate for whoever stayed this long. We're gonna continue on with this consistency. Y'all gonna hear a lot more from me. And yeah, y'all already know the drill, man. I love you guys. Stay safe. See you guys next week. And this has been another episode of Scary Hour. Deuces.